Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
Looks kind of cool too. So this one, yeah, somewhere there was a fire truck right here. So if there's a fire truck here and there's a policeman there, so you got all these nice chairs everywhere. So kind of Macanese-ish shop, which also is kind of similar to Hong Kong style as well. Rome Street. So this is called Rua de Roma. So it's actually under the Portuguese name. So we're gonna come back a little bit, and then we're basically gonna walk all the way down this particular street. And we're in this nape area, so we're gonna be walking all the way down that way. It's a lot of tour groups. I think they're getting on this bus right here. It looks like there's another tour bus right here. And I think the reason is because of this art museum, and then the Sands Casino in the background. And there's also Fisherman's Wharf, which is pretty close to here as well. So this must be a major place for tour groups. So nonetheless, we're gonna follow it down, and this is called Rua de Roma Street. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. So those little flags right there, those are for tour groups. So we're seeing a lot of them, and then we're gonna be walking down Rome Street. And I also noticed a lot of kind of mainlanders over there too. There's a restaurant, it's a department store that's kind of catering towards them. It's right down that way as well. But I want to just kind of move along, just kind of go down this Rome Street. Okay. It's kind of busy. It's kind of a nice decor right there. Okay. This was in business about I haven't been on this street in maybe about a year. It looks like that's out of business now. Okay, so we're gonna walk all the way down. I think we're on Rome Street, right? There's a lot of tourists over on that side, so maybe in a minute we'll walk over there. The elements. So let me just kind of see. It's kind of a the elements. There's like a nice shop right there as well. Barber shop. This one looks kind of cool too. So this one looks pretty cool. All right. So that place is kind of cool. So it looks like there's like a salon here, a salon there, and then you got Sands Casino all the way down. So that's looks like over there, I guess, is like a school. I guess there was a fire right here as well. So I don't know where that fire took place at. Yeah, somewhere there was a fire truck right here. So if there's a fire truck here and there's a policeman there, then maybe that fire was I think everybody's kind of looking up this way. Anyways, whatever's happening, it's not happening now. But there's a school over there, so I'm gonna keep the camera focused on over here. If you know my channel, I don't really like filming where there's kids and things, schools and such. Another beauty shop. Check this, so that's like one big city block of a school over on that other side there. dress up studio. Got a sandwich shop. Okay, so we're gonna continue down our street, which is directly that way. But before we do, that's the Yao Kip school right there. So I am going to get across the street. I guess it's probably about 3 o'clock, so it's probably around that time when kids are getting out of school. So I think people are, I don't know what time it is exactly, but it's probably around that time. So let me just kind of capture this 4 corners real quick. Then we're gonna move on down. I kind of see something interesting over there, but I also see something interesting here too. Used to be a Korean restaurant in here. What happened to that? Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to go over to that green restaurant over there, because that's kind of a typical Macau style. Let me just walk directly that way. It's called Lucky. Huh. So you just kind of see, so it's called Lucky, and then it has kind of a theme. So let's just kind of walk into it a little bit. So you got all these nice chairs everywhere. So kind of Macanese-ish shop, which also is kind of similar to Hong Kong style as well. This one kind of has a similar. You got pork chop bun, but then also I see this one too, which is really popular in Macau. Okay. This right here is kind of interesting because they have these in Macau. Let me just describe these real quick, but I think they used to be open to the public and you used to be able to walk up, and then there's a garden right up there. You can see some of the trees, and then you can see the same thing over there too. So I think this whole little stretch has these gardens that go all the way down, but you can only see them if you're up in the buildings yourself. Okay, so we're just gonna go a little bit further, and then we're gonna end our street. So this is an area called Nape or Nap. And where we're going to be ending is where a lot of office buildings are at. So you'll see more like office workers, but it's about 3 in the afternoon, so you'll see them more like around lunchtime and in the evening, but not so much at this moment. This is a popular Parisian style bakery. So there's our Roma sign. And then way down at the end you can see this Guanyin statue. So maybe you can see it a little bit down that way. So this is our target street right here, which is called Rome Street. And way down at the one end is Sands Casino, which you can't see very well. And then through these buildings you can see Wynn Casino over there, and there's also a MGM, which is like over there. So there's 2 casinos on that side. There's a Guanyin statue all the way down that way, and then there's Sands Casino down that way. And then if you go over that way, you kind of go towards Gia Hill, and it goes into the more historical Macau. So on that note, we're gonna end our video right here on Hua de Roma Street. Rua de Roma. So kind of a cool looking space. $2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.